Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel and welcome to another new video. So today we are doing a speed build, and I decided to do a voiceover for this one because I realized I haven't done a voiceover speed build in a little while, and I felt like since this one was around 20 minutes just about, I'd have enough time to talk about a few things that I wanted to talk about. Nothing serious, of course. I just feel like talking. So, what I'm building today is a Craftsman bungalow. So this is actually one of my favorite types of houses. I think I've talked about it a little bit before. A Craftsman is kind of my dream house. This is very similar to the type of house that I'd want for my first house. Before I start a family and all that. This is the kind of house that I feel like I'd be most comfortable living in, and it's really cute. It's a cute style. It's not too big. It's pretty small. It's got 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and I really like the front porch area of this one. So you'll see as we get into the video, I put a few more decorations on the front porch than I normally do. So when I do speed builds, I normally don't put too much on the front porch. I'll like put a chair and a table and that's about it. But in this one I added a few extra decorations because I thought it would look cute. This house also reminded me of like Disney Channel, Nickelodeon sitcom houses, just because of how colorful I made the living room, the inside. And when I chose the front door, I wanted it to be orange because it goes really well with that blue color, but I really wanted the inside of the house to be more vibrant and colorful, which I realized I only really did that in the living room, and then I got scared after that point, and I just made it very neutral looking, which is not originally what I wanted. But you'll notice that during this build I was really struggling to pick what I wanted to go in the build, and I had to cut a lot of it out because I just couldn't decide. I was being so indecisive with this one, and I think I'm getting to the point now this year where I am losing some of that creativity and some of that inspiration that I normally have when I do speed builds, and I really wish that it didn't affect me, but it is. And I was trying really hard to make this look cute on the inside, but it just ended up really turning into a very generic looking home, and I wish that I added more color on the inside than I did because that's what I wanted, but I ended up just going back to how I like building, and you'll see when I get to the kitchen because I changed the cabinet colors, and I should have kept them how they were before, but I didn't. So anyway, I'm sorry if it doesn't turn out as pretty as what we hoped and what I hoped, but I thought the overall exterior of the house and the floor plan was really cute, and I didn't want to start over because I thought it turned out cute to begin with. I just, now going through the editing, I wish that I would have, went out of my box a little bit and made it a little more colorful, like how I wanted. But again, I tried my best, and I worked on this one for quite a little while. But yeah, I still think it looks cute. I'm not saying that I'm not happy with it, because I am. I just wish that I would have stepped out of my box a little more when I was doing the decorating. But I guess the other thing that's different with this build, as opposed to some of my other ones, is I didn't use the whole entire lot. So you'll see here that I did the fence just barely around the outside of the house, and then I left space on the outside of the fence for trees and landscaping and stuff like that, just to fill it in a little bit more. And I actually think that looks better than how I normally landscape, and so I might try starting to do this a little more often. Did that make sense? I don't even know. Anyway, I really like the exterior of this house. I had I think 3 different reference pictures that I was using. It was 3 different, what do you call it? It was 3 different front shapes for a Craftsman, and so I used those 3 images to create this one. And so I was really debating on having a little bump out in the front, but I thought it looked better if it was just flat in the front with a big front porch, and so that's what I did. And I also created that upstairs, the second floor room, which I originally wanted it to be an office, but then I started thinking, oh, if this is a small house like it is, I could probably make it into a toddler bedroom or a nursery or something like that. So I ended up making that second room upstairs into a toddler bedroom, which I noticed I don't do that very often. So I thought it was really cute, and I kept that in there. But again, I wish I would have added more color. But I'll stop mentioning that. So I actually went through and I had so much trouble picking out the couch I wanted to use and the chairs, and so I went with this neutral eco lifestyle chair, and then I used the two side chairs, which I think are from Nifty Knitting, because those I thought looked really cute with the front door color being orange. And that's where I started using a lot of color, and then as we went through the house, it stopped coming. But I think it's cute, and I think it's very suitable for a family that has a young toddler in the house. It reminds me a lot of Good Luck Charlie, the house from that show on Disney Channel, how it was like really colorful, and that's kind of what I was going for. I didn't look up any reference pictures, but that was the idea, and I just didn't really stick with it. But anyway, I still think it looks cute. So here you could tell that I was really struggling with the layout of the living room. I didn't really know where to put the 2 chairs, and at this point I realized that this was the best layout for it. I think I moved the chair and the lamp one more time after this, but I think this layout looked the best than what I had it as before, and I think it's really cute, and I would actually live here. Oh, and then the snowy escape thing that I just put on the wall, I sized it down because I really wanted it to look like a little key rack. I wanted something to be on that wall, but I really didn't want it to be a picture. So I sized down that snowy escape climbing gear, I think it was, and it looks like a little key rack, and it's really cute, and I wish we had those in the game, but I guess it's not needed if we don't even have cars yet. Which is another thing, I wish we had cars. I wish we had garages. It would really make my builds look so much better if we could have garages and stuff. But anyway, that's to talk about for another video. So here I moved on to the dining room, and I had a reference picture for this one where the walls were paneled like what I put in, but it was paneled with a navy blue color. And that's why I was switching between the gray and the blue swatches, and then I ended up just putting in these blue curtains instead. And I think it looks cute. It doesn't have as much color as the living room, but I think it works with the style of the house. So I like it, and I think I did a good job with the floor plan of this one. I actually had to look up what a Craftsman floor plan normally looks like, because I have really been in the mood to build Craftsman homes since they're my favorite, and I have not yet been able to come up with a good floor plan for a Craftsman house because they're so small. But this one I think turned out really, really nice, and it works really nice too. So I do really like the floor plan of this build, and I think I'll base the floor plan of this one for when I do a speed build of my dream house, which I've kind of been in the process of working on that, but it's just so difficult for me because I have so many styles of houses that I like just because I do speed builds so often. I have so many different styles that I like for exterior and interior, and it's so hard for me to build my dream house when, I don't know, when I like so many different things. So I've been in the process of trying to plan out what that would look like, my dream house. And my dream house basically consists of a walkout basement, where I would prefer to have my office, my YouTube streaming gaming room type thing, and having a walkout basement with a craftsman style home just seems like a really weird combination, but that's something that I really wish I would have in my dream house, and so that's why I'm struggling with that. And so I built this little craftsman in the meantime because this is something that I've really been wanting to build again for like a good week and a half now, and so I think this one came out really cute. But be on the lookout for a dream house speed build. I don't know when it'll come out. I don't know if it will, but it is a speed build that I've really been wanting to do for a while now. It's just been really hard to figure it out. So anyway, you saw that I changed the colors of the cabinets, and then here I could not decide for the life of me if I should place that rug centered with the long wall of cabinets or if I should put it up next to the back door, and so I just stuck with putting it right in the middle. I think that looks fine, but if you guys download this house off of the gallery, you can move it wherever the heck you want. Yeah, this build was a struggle trying to do the inside. I just didn't have that much inspiration for it, but yeah, I think I'm just starting to repeat things. Oh, and then this thing that goes above the toilet, I realized I've never used that like ever in any builds before, and it's actually really cute because I think it's from Parenthood, but I had never used that like in a bathroom or a build before. But it fit well there because I didn't want to put a picture on the wall. So yay! And we're almost done with the first floor now for this build. We're gonna move into the not the living room, the bedroom here in a second. This will be the parents' bedroom. It took me a long time to pick a bed for this one also, but I decided to go with the Eco Lifestyle bed set, with those base game nightstands and the Eco Lifestyle dresser. And then I brought color in through some pictures behind the bed. Yeah, right there. And I just kept it neutral, basically, because I was thinking, well, I could make it a little more colorful, but I feel like for a bedroom, that's where you sleep, that's where you feel relaxed, that's where you want to relax. And so I felt like keeping it a little more neutral with just a little bit of color would have been the best way to go. And so the bedroom turned out really cute. And then the upstairs is just a really, really small hallway, which I end up putting a desk in, and then it's just an upstairs bathroom and the toddler bedroom, which if you move in a family, you can change the toddler bedroom and make it a whole office, or you can make it a gaming room. You can do whatever you want up there. It is functionable. What is the word? Your Sims can get up there, even though the roof is like really weird, and you'll see me struggle trying to furnish it because of the roofing. But your Sims can go up there. They can access the bathroom. They can access all the rooms up there, so it's good to go. And that's another thing with this build is I love having that upstairs area where it's not a whole entire second floor, but it's just enough to create a little extra for the curb appeal of the house. Just seeing the outside of the house, it looks so much nicer having that little bump out with windows on the top floor, and I love it so much. But it is so hard to furnish when you have the roofing like this, because you'll see I struggle trying to furnish this bathroom because I can never have the walls completely up. So I had to raise everything up with the 9 key and use move objects just to try and decorate in there, because I couldn't see what it actually looked like until I went in to take screenshots. So that's why the bathroom up there looks a little boring, because I obviously couldn't get the walls up. But either way, when you're doing gameplay in this house, you're gonna have the walls down just because it's gonna be the easiest to see. But I do like having that up there, and I like being able to have a second bedroom in this house that's accessible to your Sims, and it turned out cute. So that's another thing. Oh, and then I used this new dresser that was added into the base game for the collab with CC creators, and it's really cute, and I like the color for it because it kind of matches the whole color scheme of the house that I was going for, and it looks really cute in this toddler bedroom. And then I just kind of filled the room with a few toys and just a few wall decorations, but that was about it that I did up there. I didn't change the wallpaper, which I'm now realizing I probably should have to make it look a little more kid-friendly, but you can change that if you download the house. So anyway, we're almost getting to the end of the video. And before I let you guys go into the screenshots, I just want to let you know that, so this video will go up on Sunday. This is Sunday's video, which I believe is the 14th. And I'm supposed to have a video up on Wednesday also, because I always upload YouTube videos Sunday and Wednesday. For those of you who are new here and you don't know, I upload videos Sundays and Wednesdays. I'm not sure if I'm going to have a video up on Wednesday because I am going to visit my family on Tuesday, which is also why I had to cancel my stream for Tuesday. And so I don't think I'll have a video ready for Wednesday, and I really wish that I would know if I did have it done, but I've got a video done, it's just not edited, and I don't think I'll be able to edit it by Wednesday because I also have an exam on Tuesday, and it's just, it's a stressful week. So anyway, I'm gonna try and get a video up Wednesday. It might not happen, I'm so sorry if you're disappointed, but I will definitely have a video up next Sunday if it doesn't go up on Wednesday. And for those of you who come to my Twitch streams, I will not be streaming on Tuesday afternoon, but I will be streaming on Friday afternoon if you are watching this, obviously within the span of a few days from when I post it. So anyway, we are getting into the screenshots now. I will let you guys go and enjoy them and see these last little finishing touches for the toddler. If you liked the video, give it a little like, and if you are not yet, please subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more speed builds, or if you want to see me do some new gameplay. Let me know in the comments what you think of the house, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys!